What makes a man unattractive? 6 habits of an ugly man. You're an ugly man. Sorry, gents, somebody had to tell you. Worse still, it's partly your fault. You've got ugly man habits and you need to change. Okay, so maybe I'm being a bit dramatic. However, you're probably guilty of at least a few of these habits, so let's get into the 6 things that are making you unattractive and how to stop doing them. 1. Bad table manners. A 2014 British study found that 86% of women would turn down a second date with a man if on the first date he showed bad table manners. They're just not willing to accept that. Why not? Because bad table manners suggest other bad qualities. Maybe you're rude in other ways. Maybe you're a slob in other ways. So make sure that you know and practice good table manners to avoid looking like an ugly man to potential romantic partners. 2. Bad grammar makes you an ugly man. Big surprise, right? I thought so too. Who would have guessed grammar was that important? But it is. In a 5,000-person study by Match.com, bad grammar outranked everything. More specifically, it was by far the most frequent answer to the question, what really makes a profile look bad? Even the researchers were surprised. Of course, not every guy is a natural grammar nerd. That's what spell check is for. And we've all got that one friend who points out rogue apostrophes on random signs. Ask him to take a look at your profile. He'll be happy to help. Don't have good grammar? Learn it, gents. It matters. I also suggest reading your own dating profile out loud. It'll help you spot mistakes and give you a sense of how you sound to the reader. 3. Poor oral hygiene. I know you don't want to go to the dentist. Who does? But you need to. If somebody gets up close with you and you have bad breath, gum disease, and a gnarly-looking cavity, it's quite off-putting. Worse still, it's often a deal-breaker and makes you look like one heck of an ugly man. A lot of things can go wrong with your teeth and mouth. Do your best to prevent them from happening. Take care of them quickly when they do. An ugly mouth makes an ugly man. 4. A bad attitude is an ugly man habit. Being mean, being grouchy, being someone that no one wants to be around. If you're an ugly man on the inside, your perceived physical attractiveness is actually going to go down. Skeptical? Let me back this one up with hard evidence. In 2014, scientists in China attached different words and phrases to photos. This person is decent. This person is friendly. This person is nice. This person is mean. Photos marked as mean were consistently rated as less attractive than the same photos marked with different words. Be nice, gents. Malice is an ugly man trait that you might find hard to come back from. 5. Not smelling good. No surprise here, gents. Women don't like men who smell bad. Do you have a signature scent? The truth is, we all do. Even if you wear nothing, you are still giving off a bit of odor. People will be able to pick that up, especially if you don't wash. And 99% of them aren't going to be thrilled that you smell like a locker room. There's a reason we use deodorant. But scent is a double-sided coin. It's not enough to simply stop smelling bad. Smell good. Do a bit of research on the best colognes for men. Find a great signature scent that works with your natural fragrance and learn how to apply it. As with so many other aspects of style, you can use scent to your advantage. I highly recommend that you learn how so that you don't smell like an ugly man. 6. Dishonesty makes you an ugly man. Once again, an ugly man on the inside is an ugly man on the outside. The most offensive example of this is a man who's a liar. In fact, lying makes you butt ugly. If people know you're dishonest, you instantly become far less attractive. This conclusion, which really shouldn't surprise you, is based on a 2006 study very similar to the Chinese study. Researchers attached words to pictures. Whenever a person had dishonest or liar attached to their picture, their attractiveness levels plummeted. Moral of the story, be an honest person. Follow through on your commitments. Keep your CV free of lies. Don't overcommit. And for crying out loud, if you work at Starbucks, don't say that you're a corporate attorney on your Match.com profile.